Oshun Talk Radio. So I am back with a quick message for you guys. So tap in, and as you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. And if you do not know what an OG is, it is an old wise guy. So come on, get up in here, boo. Let me lay this message or this tea on the line for whoever you are. Of course, anything you need to know about me, you can find it in the description box below. So hopefully your day is going good. If it's not, hopefully it'll get better. So let's go ahead and get into this quick message that I do have for you. Because whoever you are, there is a sister and a brother who betrayed you that is in this message here, who thought that they could actually use you as a muse for some sort of experiment, or literally you were like the experiment. So take from this energy myself, the collector, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra. Anything is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, return it back to a sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, Ashe, oh. So let's get into it. So like I said, there is a sister and a brother here who betrayed whoever you are. There is some sort of conversation that's going on right now about some sort of traveling. So I don't know if this is the brother and the sister that's talking to each other that betrayed you, but somebody feels like a jackass and someone is relaying that in some sort of form of communication. May it be by a phone call, a text message here, and it has to do with some sort of news. And this is a direct message that someone is sending to someone here. Now, they're also talking about meeting up with someone, and this conversation also has to do with a corrupt lawyer and some sort of big money that could be on the way to whoever you are. There is something connected to a passed over grandfather, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Whatever this conversation that they're talking about here, or something that's doing with that has to do with travel, it actually has to do with Tennessee. Now, whoever that person is here, just take what resonates here. A lot of people do not know about Tennessee, only take what resonates. Now, there is a karmic mother who's protecting a karmic child, which is one of these siblings here or both here, from going to jail on account of there is some sort of Bitcoin involved in whatever this is here. Now, whatever that Bitcoin is, secrets are being revealed about this Bitcoin and what this sister and that brother did to betray whoever you are. And this is all conversations that's actually taking place. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Some sort of confessions may be on the way to whoever you are. There is also a corrupt lawyer that I mentioned here, and this lawyer may be disbarred for corruption here, removal from the bar examination, a bar association here, or the practice of law. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Now, there could be a confession that's coming in from the corrupt lawyer here, but whatever it is pertaining to a doctor and possibly Dominican Republic, because the journey energy is here. So some sort of traveling that somebody did to the Dominican Republic. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Now, the doctor energy is here related to some sort of medical records and some sort of testing that they did on someone, and I heard child. So a child energy, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Whoever this doctor is, they're affiliated here with the Eastern Star energy here, and whatever that test was that they did here, because the overall energy is the conversation. So there was a conversation that was had with a doctor, this lawyer, the sister, and a karmic mother. Heavy on the month of February, whether it be your birthday, but it is centered around the doctor and some sort of confession here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Now, a confession here could have came out here because somebody wants to tell somebody the truth. Could be the near coming February, or it actually was this February where some sort of confessions came out. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Connected to a Karen, a Jason, Jaw, Houston. So it could be actually having to do with journey to Houston, some sort of traveling here. Someone has been talking to someone as well. Kylie, Carl, Lindsay, Tyvon, Ty, and something about November and something about a car is going to be very significant. Now, the journey energy is also any kind of vehicle as well. So I don't know if someone here is transporting some sort of vehicles. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I had to make sure I check my sound I had to do a sound check, y'all, to make sure y'all can hear me. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Now, this doctor could be a Harry, a Karen, a Jason. Any of these names could actually be this doctor name as well. But there is talking about at least several vehicles, one, two, three, and a key to a car, a van, and someone lending a vehicle to somebody here to do some sort of trip here. There could have been a transporting of vehicles to Tennessee or Houston that may be connected to whatever this is here. Now, someone is being blocked in this energy, and it has to do with that Tennessee energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Now, someone definitely plans on coming back into union with you. And it's also talking about she planned everything out regarding this doctor here and something that was planned in February. And so a reunion is here. So somebody here could be planning to reunion with whoever you are, and there's talks about it. Because whatever it is here, unmoral acts here, lying, stealing, and a disregard for others, breach of some sort of trust and contract is here, harassment and fraud. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Actions often involving harm, dishonesty, or corruption is going to be very much significant to whatever this is. Violates moral law, okay? Moral law, norms, or standards here that would be considered wicked or bad behavior, unjust, unethical energy. Take what resonates here and leave what does not, okay? Now, there's also a hermit energy also involved in whatever this is here. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So there is a hermit energy or somebody here that is reflecting. It also could be that they are talking about whoever you are as the loner energy here. So there is a Virgo or somebody reflecting, and they may be talking to a Virgo, but they're also talking about whoever you are as the loner energy and you doing something alone. Now, whatever it is that somebody was doing, she planned everything out. This could have been someone that did it alone. Now, whatever this trip to Tennessee, Houston, Dominican Republic here, somebody took something here alone here with that higher font energy. Take what resonates here. This is the council energy here. So there could be a counselor or somebody else involved, okay? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Give me one moment here. Yeah. So a two of wands here. So somebody did something here alone. This playing energy on this two of wands on the journey. Somebody did take some sort of trip alone here, and they are talking about it, but it has to do with whoever you are, and it was a trip here or whatever it is that they did. The plan was to put you in solitude energy here. Now, somebody also could be conversing with somebody that's in solitude. So this is some sort of jail or something like that as well. And it's some sort of news. So a brother, a sister, or somebody is communicating with somebody that could have gotten locked up, but you do not know about it because confessions is on the way. So you might be learning that someone got locked up in this energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords, because of some sort of truth. So there has been some sort of breakthrough and some sort of plan. Someone found out and got clarity about a Virgo or some sort of plan that involved the separation of whoever you are from individuals. Take what resonates with this Ace of Swords here, how somebody was on a conquest and planned everything out. So this is kind of like premeditated energy with the Two of Wands in the hermit energy here. So somebody here planned everything out here, and the plan was to separate you from people, places, and things and put you in a hermit position. But somebody else also might be in here in solitude. Take what resonates here, and the reason somebody might be locked up is because of some sort of truth came out and a connection to whoever you are. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Someone here doesn't like that you are this independent man or woman and you're having some sort of clarity about what it is that they're doing. The fact is that you are beautiful, okay, independent, self-made energy here, quirky energy. So this may be a funny male or female energy in your family. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Give me 1 second. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So the Queen of Wands energy is here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person that is in your family here, or one of these energies here is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy here. And the truth is, you found out the truth about a Queen of Wands energy here, which you could be the Queen of Wands as well, male or female. King of Wands, King of Wands, very ambitious here. Someone here that's very independent. See, somebody wanted you to look like you were codependent in this energy, but whoever you are, you're very independent. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, because there is a Queen of Wands here, Hermit. So you could be the Queen of Wands, Hermit energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Give me 1 second. So, like I'm saying here, there is some sort of truth that came out about a Queen of Wands, which could be this brother or sister energy. I'm sorry, I said, so it could be a King of Wands brother here as well. But the truth came out here that you are independent, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female is your brother or sister here. Okay, and there may be a Virgo Queen of Wands here as well. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. But somebody is learning truths, or you are learning truths here, because somebody here is introspecting and reflecting on some sort of truth and clarity that came out about a Virgo and a Queen of Wands and a brother, and also that you are the Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. Somebody here very independent here. Someone that has this drive, an influential person here, someone here who stepped into this leader energy. Now, a Queen of Wands here could be a leader in something that was coming out. This is why this person's sitting next to the plan. Okay, so they are like the main person here, the leader in this plan energy. Mama, take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles here, a Queen of Wands here was sharing something on a Six of Pentacles with somebody. And whatever it is, they were conversing through some sort of phone, text, or direct messaging, okay? This person could be a part of some sort, Marie. So this could be somebody shut the door. So this could be someone that's a part of the Eastern Star. So your sibling or somebody here is like an Eastern Star, and someone is finding out that truth here, because a hermit is getting clarity, and look like that clarity could have came to you in this hermit energy while you were in solitude here. Take what resonates here, but there is a plan connected to solitude as well. So some sort of phone conversations here about somebody being locked up in some sort of solitude energy. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. So there could be some sort of phone recordings here about whatever this was here, because the devil energy here is somebody here was obsessed here with this plan and putting you in solitude and whatever it is. And someone shared that with somebody here, how they were fixated on that Six of Pentacles on doing something, because there was something shared, but somebody did not want you to get it, because the devil energy is some sort of material gain or something. So they did not want to share something with you. There's also phone conversations here with a Hierophant energy. So a Taurus here, whatever was in that plan, it had to do with them sacrificing you and sharing something with a Taurus and a group of individuals. So whatever it was in the plan, they planned on sharing Six of Pentacles with somebody. So the Queen of Wands is being very generous to a Virgo, a brother, another sister, a mother, a Taurus energy, in a group of individuals. And they were sharing something by keeping you in a hermit energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Now, there is some sort of plans possibly to come towards you since you found out some sort of truth. There's also something here, an affiliation to some sort of business. So it looks like they put some of that money in the Six of Pentacles energy here into like some sort of business of foreign energy here. There was some sort of traveling and things that was going on. So somebody could have went to Dominican Republic, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Virgo. Looks like they went to Dominican Republic, but somebody is affiliated and connected to a doctor energy. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Now, there's a private eye who's following somebody in this energy here. Court proceedings that you did not know about, and a deceased child here that may be coming out on a distant horizon here. An Antoine, Bond, John, Tyler, Casey is going to be significant here in his conversations with that person here. Now, someone here broke your trust because someone slept with this person here, and they told you that they never slept with somebody. Now, that could be an Antoine, Twan, Tony, Bond, somebody's birthday that's in November. John, Ty, and Tyler energy. Take what resonates in a Casey, in some sort of case here that is connected to someone here. But they definitely told you that they didn't sleep with somebody within this energy here, and they did. So broke your trust. Now that person is sad, disappointed here. Have you on emotional over some sort of decision that they made or they have to make. Take what resonates, and we have the name tequila. So somebody was maybe drinking too much tequila, or somebody's name is actually tequila. And whoever that is, it says alliance, movement, stability, surrounding material gain. So it could be any of these signs like that Virgo energy here. My sister is a Virgo and her name is Tequila. So a Virgo sister could be very much significant too. Now, this person could be heavy set as well, but there is a heavy set person, and there's also some sort of hidden investigation going on some sort of platform here. Take what resonates here, and it has to do with some sort of outside influences here who are a part of something here. So everybody is being investigated. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? So somebody in here is having conversations on a phone, and it looked like they're trying to plan something for the future, because this is somebody here that thought when they had this plan to a wands out that they dotted their I's and crossed their T's. And now they're communicating here about the future and what it is that they're trying to do in the future here, trying to negotiate something. If somebody is locked up, they're behind bars here trying to negotiate something, or in the near future to a wands here, they plan on coming in and negotiating something with whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? All right, let's see. Because somebody here right now is fighting with their friends here over some sort of truce. Okay, so this could be that Hierophant, a group, because they're all learning some sort of lesson behind connecting to this Queen of Wands or this plan. Period, point blank here on that Hierophant energy. They're learning a lesson here. Okay, because there is some sort of school. So somebody in here went to school. So whoever that is, it could be the person that's connected to the doctor in a Hierophant position, because there is an institution involved. So the Queen of Wands, the Virgo energy here, somebody in here went to some sort of school here, okay? Or they go to school, okay? Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Having on somebody here is too delusional to see that no one believes whoever they are. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Having on somebody know the truth or gaining the truth here on a Six of Swords energy here. Because see, somebody is planning to release some sort of baggage in the near future here. At least that's what they're planning for. Two of Wands, Three of Wands here, because of somebody's foresight. So they're trying to look into the future. So I don't know if somebody talking to a psychic or somebody, but they're trying to look into the future here and try to figure out how they can release some sort of baggage in that Six of Swords energy, a Sagittarius. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here, because of some sort of temperance here, or somebody that stepped into a temperance energy in their Six of Swords Hermit energy here, and they released some sort of baggage. So somebody here is trying to figure out how to counteract whatever this energy that you are in. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here, because of your scrimp, or a Leo is also here in this energy here. Because whoever they were, they enjoyed some sort of control over whoever you are. But your energy, your vitality here, your tenacity, your determination here is a problem. And that's how you're actually alchemizing something in this energy, which is making for a challenging position for these individuals here because you do not give up, especially with the Two of Pentacles energy. Whatever the Leo is involved in that's in here, it looks like there was conversation, but it was difficulties launching a project. Now, I don't know who is planning or trying to come towards you, because a reunion on the Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, now that all this truth is out, there is talks about planning on reunioning with whoever you are. Get your stuff. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't.
Yeah, right here.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, let's take this off. Turn around. Yeah, I just did my daughter hair, y'all, so we had to tie it down. Good? All right, go ahead. Get your food. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Get your food right there, mama. So, yeah. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. Because the devil energy here on that confession energy, it looks like somebody is beating themselves up here over this truth. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords energy, somebody's spiritual journey, because they can't really F with you. Because the Six of Swords energy on the devil here is that's why somebody beating themselves up, because somebody is on a conquest here to put the devil energy in your Six of Swords in your spiritual journey, but they're having a hard time with doing whatever that is here on account of their secrets here being exposed here to whoever you are. You really are in a balanced energy. So the Temperance energy here, you really balance in this energy. So you give energy with the Strength energy when you want to. So you ignore when you want to. If you want to feed into something, you do it when you want to. It's kind of not on their energy. It's on your own time. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. And that's the problem with somebody here, is that you do something on your own time, not when they want you to do something. But that's what they're trying to do. And your energy is trying to tempt you into doing something like when they want you to get mad or something like that. But you get mad or you do whatever when you feel like it, not when they want you to. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? So they're fighting right now because somebody feeling like a jackass. Because see, somebody right now is all in their thoughts. So the thoughts energy is peeking out. They all in their thoughts here. A Gemini or somebody lover here, or it's what they were committed to here. Okay? Take what resonates, and they're in their thoughts about a picture that was painted during some sort of conversation. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Okay? So it could be about you, but whatever it was some sort of picture painted about whoever you are while on some sort of conversation. And now they're in their thoughts about whatever it was, because something was fouled. The Strength energy is tedious. So, and the Ace of Swords is paperwork. So there is some sort of fouling that was going on here, and somebody thinking about what they have fouled on a man or a woman in this energy. Take what resonates here and leave what does not here. Because they in their thoughts are literally about the whole experiment. Because how they did something here with precision, at least in the Ace of Swords energy. So somebody could have actually went and got surgery. Ace of Swords talks about surgery with the Three of Wands. Somebody went across seas and got, I heard Hawaii. So they went across seas here and got some sort of surgery done. Okay? Because see, somebody thought that they could move on when they did whatever this is, and they feel like a jackass because you figure out what it was here, and now they're trying to plan on how they can move away. So right now they're exploring cross seas or foreign territories. Three of Wands, Six of Wands, they definitely exploring cross seas here where they can go stay in another country here connected to whatever this is here. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Possibly a Leo as well, but they definitely exploring foreign territory in the near future. Okay, like getting away, because the journey is taking a journey mid-February. By February, they plan on taking some sort of trip to another country, but they're planning for it right now. A Leo and a Sagittarius, or that's what they're doing. Somebody here is definitely planning this trip to move abroad, to move on, to release this baggage and move on to another country or another place. And hopefully they can get it done by February. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, okay? Yeah, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Leo, possibly a Hierophant as well, because they have to pause on the plan. Hangman energy here, the plan got hung, okay? So they got to pause on whatever that is here on the Two of Wands energy here, especially because somebody might be locked up. See, that's why they have to wait till February on whatever this travel is that they're intending on doing, because somebody might be locked up in solitude energy here on the Hermit energy. So they're planning around somebody here locked up and coming out. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, okay? Ace of Swords, that's the truth here. Yeah, a King of Cups here. Somebody is definitely supporting somebody behind bars. Hermit and the King of Cups. Somebody is supporting somebody that is locked up, because they're hoping to reunion with them and move abroad, move somewhere else to another country here. Six of Pentacles for sure. Somebody definitely been sharing some sort of money with a Virgo, Sagittarius here, while behind some sort of bars here. Okay? Somebody here is in bad health as well. Look like somebody went to a high priest. Bad health energy. They went and got some sort of checkup here. Somebody finding out something here about their health. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me one more. A lot going on, okay? Heavy on the unmoral acts against whoever you are. Looks like they utilize some sort of Bitcoin to do something to you as well. So an exchange of payment in the Six of Pentacles energy was through some sort of Bitcoin here to do something to whoever you are. Harassment, fraud, whatever it was, lying, stealing. They paid through Bitcoin. Now, there's somebody named Harry that could be in Tennessee. Something about Tennessee is going to be very significant to some sort of travel, a main female, okay? So that could be you or a mother, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well, but heavy on that Tennessee energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. Yeah, whatever it is, it had to do with some sort of money exchange, okay, in Tennessee. So somebody took a trip by themselves to exchange some sort of money for somebody in Tennessee. Or they went and picked up Six of Pentacles energy, Three of Wands. They picked up some sort of money from somebody in Tennessee, and there was a conversation about it, because Six of Pentacles is an exchange. So some sort of equal give and take. So there, and then the Three of Wands is an undertaking. So business, and they negotiated something to do something with somebody in Tennessee, what had to do with a hand-in-hand exchange of some sort of coin, okay, money, or if this is online, it's that Bitcoin energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Could be somebody here that's held in high honor as well, like an official or something like that. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, a foreign official. Give me one more. Look like a King of Cups. A lot of people have all took a trip to Tennessee connected to whatever this is. Give me one more. Like everybody here, kind of like the brother, the sister, the Virgo, the Taurus, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I heard 18-wheeler. So half of these, and the mother and the main female, all of them seem to have been gone. All of them seem to have went to Tennessee at some point. But the Hermit is like in a lone energy. So somebody driving by themselves here, and they went to do some sort of exchange, okay? Something about a married couple, because a marriage is here as well. So the Three of Wands here is saying that somebody is married to like a foreign energy here. A Virgo, a Sagittarius, it's coming. Somebody in here is married to like a foreigner. With the Three of Wands here. I don't know if somebody went to Tennessee and married as well. So somebody could have married in the state of Tennessee as well. Because somebody in despair behind a marriage here, because they got to quit what they're doing here. So somebody really stressed out about this Tennessee energy here. Whoever it is, it has something to do with bad health here. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Courthouse as well. So some sort of legal document here, something that was entered into the court, looked like some sort of contract. So for real, they could have married with the marriage and the courthouse energy being a contract. Excuse me, as well as the Three of Wands. Someone literally could have went to Tennessee and got married. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. There's also some sort of exchange of documents with an official in Tennessee where they showed a contract, a marriage certificate to an official in Tennessee. Okay, that's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. But yes, a false person energy. So they in despair because they misrepresented themselves and they lied on whatever that contract was that they showed an official in Tennessee, an official person in court, a judge or somebody, but they presented a document in another state to a judge or to an official here that they are married to a main female or a main male, but they were lying here. This is a false man and a false man and woman that was journeying. So now we have two people that did take some sort of trip together to Tennessee here. King of Cups here. Somebody acted as somebody's husband. They utilized your information. Take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, y'all, let me get a little bit deeper into it. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hitting that notification bell as well to stay in the loop, because you never know when your girl is going to drop online to drop you some tea. So now somebody, a karmic mother who's protecting their karmic child from jail, is in despair over a court case. So somebody might be in court for real, because this is mediation. So a mother could be talking to a lawyer, and it could be this corrupt lawyer that I did get. She definitely talking to a lawyer, and they're admitting half truths with the confession energy here. Truth reveal. They are revealing something here to a lawyer. Some sort of truths that you don't know about because it's confessions. Okay? And they're in despair over that. Revealing of secrets here to a lawyer here. And it has to do with so that they can get like some sort of lesser sentence. The adjudication energy is talking about a fine, restitution, some sort of fee, so that their child won't actually have to go to jail, that they can actually try to settle something outside of court. So they're hoping to be able to get like a fine or something, and whatever it is, it has to do with a scam marriage. So we already got that out here in a dark-skinned empress. So a dark-skinned mother, a sister, or somebody, and it's regarding an empress or an emperor. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. All right, so they're in despair over that, because it looked like they're omitting, but trying to omit the fact that there was some sort of scam marriage going on. Now, if you actually had to deal with a court situation, your mother and somebody here connected to you presented some sort of scam documents to a court that you were married to somebody allegedly in this energy here.
Uh-oh.
But somebody told the truth. So the empress or the emperor, you could have told somebody here that you were not married to someone, because a mother and somebody presented it to court, adjudication and courthouse. They presented a document that you were married to somebody in a hermit institution, somebody in jail or prison. That's the same thing I just went through. They said I was married to my ex AJ, and I was like, I've never been married in my life. And I tried to tell my lawyer to let the judge know that this looks bad because you're trying to make me look like I'm married to somebody that once was a criminal who has a background. And that's what the detective who was the investigator on my case for almost 4 years, they retracted a bunch of documents. But when I got to court, they had me married to a man that I've never been married to ever in my life, who was doing 20 years for something similar to my case, which would look like birds of a feather flock together. And I'm just like, that's bad. And my lawyer tried to tell me that it doesn't matter, because I said, you need to let the judge know, because the investigator is entering it into the courts as this is I'm affiliated with like a thief energy here, and I'm not, which means the DA did not want to let up on the charges, so they wanted to give me 10 years as if, and I can see why, because his background was he had several chop shops, he had a lot of stuff, so it would look, but we haven't been in a relationship in over like 7, I don't know, like 6 years, because he was locked up for like 8, and he was with a Spanish girl. Okay, go wipe it off. He was with a Spanish woman before he even went to prison. We were never in a relationship, only worked together because I'm a car hauler. A woman that drives trucks that do car hauling. So we was only affiliated through work energy, but he was with a whole nother Spanish girl. But they presented it to the judge that I was married to this man, and the lawyer did not want to let the courts know that I actually was not married to this person. She's like, it did not matter, but it does when this person has a background, and when you're trying to try me for 10 years for a theft case, it actually does look bad. That looks like I'm affiliated with a person that's in prison for 20 years for theft. So it looks like I was married to him. I'm a part of this, whatever this is. I don't know about you, but that's what it looked like to me. So I had to like defend myself in it. Long story short, the DA didn't want to let up. They didn't want to present the evidence that I was not married to this person. And so I took the plea because she wanted to give me 10 years on a rental contract with Home Depot. So it was very crazy. So I had to do it for my daughter. So I took a sacrifice because my daughter doesn't have any family or me. So what I did for those, and I've been telling y'all I was going to share this with you, I actually took the plea to I sacrificed and took a lesser charge for my daughter. So now on my record, it will drop off. It's not showing right now. But I had to do what I had to do for my daughter because the DA was not trying to let go of 10 years, no less than 3 years in prison. And I'm just like, oh my God, for a rental contract. So it was very bad for a woman that did not have anybody to take her daughter. So I was not going to let my daughter be put in the system. So I took the charge because she don't have a grandmother, a father, or anybody. So it would have meant my daughter would have had to go into the system. And as a mother, I would not allow my daughter to go into a system. Okay. So let me get back into this here. So whatever this is here, there's something here going on about whatever this is. Okay. So look, I cannot make this up. Look at the next card. Marriage certificate in your name. And what was on mine was my mom and then my ex, who they said I was married to for like so many years. And I'm just like, wait a minute, did he marry me or my mom? Because I wasn't at the wedding. Okay, so take what resonates. I've never been married as well, and that's the same thing. I entered into the courts, but they didn't present it to the DA or the judge. They somehow it was insignificant. It didn't matter. The guy Charles said that I was married, and I'm like, I don't know who this guy Charles is, and how can he say somebody I'm married to somebody that I've never been married to? So I just chucked it up and just did what I had to do as a mother, because I could not go sit down for 3 years and then lose my daughter in the system. Okay. So take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. And I said the same thing, that Delphine, it does matter. I said the same thing, but they would not, the DA and my court-appointed attorney, they said it did not matter. I'm still guilty of a rental contract, because see, it should have been a silver suit, but they insisted on pressing, making it a federal matter, because they try to hit me with a felony charge for a rental truck at Home Depot. It was crazy. They tried to hit me with a federal charge, but I ended up getting it reduced, and so I took the reduced energy. Okay, yeah, but they did try to give me like 10 years for a rental contract where I paid for the truck. It was real crazy. Okay, so take what resonates, y'all, and leave what doesn't. So something about a gift is going to be very significant. So some sort of exchange of something here is going to be very significant here. Some sort of aiding and supporting. Because see, look, there is some sort of evidence that was found about some sort of support here. Somebody doing something here. So evidence here being found here of some sort of gift, or about somebody aiding and supporting somebody. Somebody in the military, somebody here held in high honor, military, army, any of that energy here, and a high honor energy. And they supported somebody here in becoming the privileged woman. Okay? Looks like a mother or an aunt, because the main mature woman is a mother or an aunt energy. So look like a mother or an aunt supported somebody and they found some sort of evidence here, excuse me, in this mother or this aunt's home, and it was over a gift. So somebody gave somebody some sort of bribe for something here. Six of Pentacles, and the gift is an exchange of something, equal give and take, to end something here or to keep something concealed. So they wanted to conceal something. And whoever it was looked like they gave it to like a military army person to support whatever this is and to conceal it. Somebody in the army, this is 21 gun salute. Somebody could have died as well. Somebody here in the service, army, police, or something like that here. But they definitely did something here to conceal whatever this was here regarding a mature woman, which could be you, the Empress or Emperor, but also a mother and aunt energy. So take what resonates, because they was concealing something here. Scorpio energy could be here. They wanted to hide something here. Now, there could be somebody that left somebody something in the gift energy, a mature woman, somebody that passed away could have left somebody a gift as well, and maybe somebody was sharing that gift. Okay? Because, see, they want to conceal something here about some sort of medical records. With medical records, tests, and a doctor, they wanted to conceal something here that they shared some sort of medical records. A mother or an aunt here shared some sort of medical records, probably about the past energy when you were possibly younger or something here. And this is what they utilize. Take what resonates here. Yeah, some sort of doctor records, okay? When you were higher upon energy, could be like you saw a therapist, a psychiatrist, any of that. That's some sort of records that they sealed. It looks like it was sealed, okay? But they opened something and concealed it from you that they were utilizing it. Because whatever it is being concealed, it has to do with a doctor. And so this would mean like your school records, you seeing a counselor, a therapist here. They went all in on whatever this is here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Okay? But they concealed it from you that they did this to whoever you are. Okay? Because there was talks about concealing it. The overall energy is communication. And so it was to talk, they said to conceal whatever this was here from you. Now we do have a corrupt, at least two attorneys. The King of Pentacles is a corrupt attorney, but then the King of Cups here is also an attorney, a religious man. So we do have several people. So we have a religious man. So a church is here, religious man, a businessman, a learned individual, and this is a lawyer, and this is also a lawyer. So we have several people in this energy here who were all in talks of whatever this was. So now doubling back to the devil, the plan here on all of these energies here was to make you look mentally unstable, but it looks like a Sagittarius is the one that planned everything out. So very tedious, and the strength energy already came out. So this is very tedious here. Whatever this railroad energy is, they really worked hard on whatever that is. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. So definitely communication here about a doctor, an institution. If you were ever institutionalized when you were a child, BTCC, any of that, it's a treatment center. You went to, what is it, like a boys and girls? Okay, throw it away, Kylie, you know that. If you ever had to go to a facility when you were younger in the hermit energy, where you had a counselor, something, it's like your school, it's like everything that they put out here. Looks like your school records, your text message, your communications with a Taurus, but also things that were altered. But this is something that they utilize but conceal it from whoever you are. So if you ever had to go to, like, what is it called when you go when you're younger? Juvenile detention, something like that. All of that was revealed but concealed to you. Yeah, school records. If you ever went somewhere when you were younger, this is something that was utilized here. Boot camp, detention, home for girls, boys. This is something that would be concealed because you are grown. But 777 is alignment. So that's the truth here. And something is aligning. And that was somebody's plan here to at least make you look mentally unstable. And somebody was fixated on doing whatever this is, this brother, this sister, at least a Sagittarius. Okay, and so somebody here wants the confessions on the way, the devil energy here, that somebody here was in their shadow self, a Sagittarius, or somebody stays in their shadow self when it comes to whoever you are. I did go to like detention when I was little, and I went to one of those it was like I forgot what it was, in like Chesterfield, where you have to stay there from your family.
Why it's raining?
I know, when you're younger. I want to call it like because I tried to run away from the place, and they said I was AWOL. I AWOL'd, but I was young. I was like 12. I was probably like 10. I don't know. I was real, probably like 13, 12, right after my dad died. So I went through a lot when my dad died. And it's something like that. A group home. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you. I had to go to a group home. Thank you so much. I went to a group home. And so that's the energy that I was looking for. So if you ever went to like a group home or something like that, I did when I was like 12 or 13, right after my dad died. I believe I was 12 or 13, somewhere around there when my dad died. I was going through a lot. I love my dad a lot. So it was just so much pressure on me. So I ended up having to go to one of them because my mom was very abusive. She used to beat up on me. She used to beat me because my sisters and them would do things. So I went through a lot when I was younger. So I did have to do that. So whoever this is, they're pulling records from when you were younger in this energy. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. And it looks like they're utilizing a lawyer here or two lawyers to be able to gain this access to records that are supposedly being sealed because you are an adult. Okay, but they open it and sealed it back here, and there's some sort of conversations here talking about the dead. So perhaps you lost somebody here, which I just said my dad, but they're talking about whatever this is. Somebody may be saying that you never got over somebody that passed away as well. There is a gift that could have been left to you from that person that they're saying that you never got over. Because there's some sort of theory. I dreamed my dad's death to the day that he died. And my sister always tried to take my story and tell the world that she was the one that dreamed my dad death. I'm the one that told my dad that he was going to pass away at my Aunt Nicole 70s themed birthday party. I told him night that he went that he was going to die because I had the dream. And for years, maybe in my 20s, my sister started telling people that she started to have the dream about my dad, and she told everybody. And I'm like, that's crazy because my family even know my Aunt Pam, my Aunt Joyce, and those are the people that I told because they came right to my cousin Rick Sean door, and I told him that I already knew he was dead. Why? Because I had the dream. And so my sister for years took my life and said that she was the seer. And I'm like, that's crazy because I'm the one that seen my Uncle Mike, my Quan, my cousin, my Quan. I seen everybody in my family that passed away. And how can you have this gift if you haven't had those experiences that I had, which was seeing all of our passed over relatives here. But for somehow that was able to get through. But enough of that, y'all. Let's get into this message, right? So they was able to conceal and reopen and conceal something back and hide it from you here. Now, the spirit energy here is somebody here is upset because there was some sort of pain going on here. Because see, they blocked you because it looked like they could have blocked you from whatever that gift is on these assumptions or whatever it is that they were utilizing against whoever you are. Now, there could be somebody that's ready to marry you because it is coming out Shango energy heavy, okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Someone could be losing a home because they're at some sort of crossroads, lesson and blessings energy, okay? something to do with a tech company here. So a tech company, a business focused on developing, producing technology-based products and services such as software, hardware, internet-related services. So this can be anything from Xfinity, Spectrum, AT&T, Verizon here. There's something here about that going to be very much connected to whatever this is here. Whatever they did here could possibly make the news here. And there's something here about a wealthy man in an undisclosed location, or an undisclosed location is going to be very significant to whatever this is. Take what resonates here. A prophecy definitely has been spoken here. All right. Business is moving slow right now. Okay. Someone could be working with the authorities. It says somebody is working with them. Someone here, they don't like that you feeling at peace, whatever it is that you're doing. High priestess energy here. And also that you have some sort of sacred knowledge here. Education here is coming out about whatever this is. So you are educating here a lot of people on what it is that you went through. Oops. Looks like you educated a lot of people here on what it is that you've been through, or a high priestess is sharing something for you, okay? Because it is communication coming through a high priestess or somebody, okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on this high priestess here, knowing about, so whoever you are is this divine feminine, is definitely your brother and your sister, because it landed right on him. Your brother and your sister that betrayed whoever you are. Okay? Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what doesn't. Give me one more on this sister and brother betrayal. So an emperor. So heavy on somebody wanting control. They betrayed you for control. Okay? By utilizing law and order. So whoever this is, secretly, okay? Moon energy. So this brother, per se, with the emperor energy, could be in some sort of fear, because this is deception, lies. A brother told lies here, because it's the brother energy and a masculine, couple masculines here, but it said this brother told a lot of secrets, a lot of lies here, deception, and it could be in fear because of some sort of illusion, something here that they painted. Could possibly the devil energy made you look delusional, because they wanted you to look like you were mentally unstable. And it's because of the tests, the records, or something from your school, these records that they, whatever it is, they failed in the energy, in a sense, with the coffin being severe illness here, but failure. So they failed at what it was that they were doing to whoever you are. At least it was a deep, well thought out plan here. And so a Leo helped as well. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Huh?
Over the car.
The power went out?
Yeah, it's taking off like this.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. My internet's still on. All right. It's all right, baby. So, yeah. So this brother, because I'm looking at this energy here, look like that brother and the emperor, at least the masculine, they're in fear because they told a lot of lies for this chariot energy, some sort of progress that they made. They were able to overcome some sort of obstacle by telling these lies. But the fact that they're in fear now is because you are making some sort of progress here, which is putting somebody in a vengeful energy here, because the chariot talks about vengeful, adversity, trouble coming in. So somebody intentionally tried to hurt you, like vengeance is mine here in this energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. A Gemini, so a Gemini masculine here. Okay, so somebody committed to getting some sort of vengeance on you or getting back at whoever you are. With a Gemini, there's something here about a secret here between a Gemini, a lover of somebody. I don't know, somebody sleeping with a man, your brother might be, but there's a Gemini and a lover here, because there's something hidden about their sexuality, because the lover's energy is bisexual, LGBT. So your brother might be the same sex, or something about a Gemini and your brother, a male energy here, but the lover's energy is here. Now, there is a vehicle connected to a Gemini here. So a Gemini could be wanting to get vengeance on you as well, intentionally hurt you, or some sort of secret that a brother is keeping is that a Gemini male hurt them. Okay, take what resonates here. Cause they in their head here thinking about whatever this commitment was here and something that they did. A chariot, a vehicle connected to a Gemini. They know their secrets. At least they know secrets about a Gemini and a lover and who a Gemini chose. So a Gemini, whatever the lies was, they told lies about a Gemini and a lover. So a Gemini could have been your lover. Because see, that's the lie that they told about a Gemini, a lover, and how they was able to move forward. Okay? That's the secrets here about a Gemini. But see, the thing is, they know who the Gemini chose because the lover's energy is choosing lovers. So they also know who the Gemini chose over you to commence whatever this was. Heavy on the thunder being confirmation, that hit right on when I said that. Okay? So a Gemini could also be in their head, this brother. They're also thinking here about this opportunity here. Okay, because somebody very weary, excuse me, y'all. A Gemini could be very weary as well as this brother energy because it Emperor, who is the Gemini as well, trying to control you in secret, control this brother or control the narrative of something here in secret. Because now this brother or somebody arguing with the Gemini or with somebody. Because right now there's quarreling and competition going on with a male and a male. Or with somebody's lover over what they had to lie for to say that a Gemini was your lover. And now that brother is arguing with this Gemini or somebody. 4 Cups in the 5 of Wands energy here. Because the Gemini is the one that puts you in competition with somebody here. At least that's what the brother or the male energy is saying, that a Gemini here is the controller. And the one that puts you in some sort of confrontation or competition with your sister. Because remember, that card is your sister and brother. So a Gemini is the cause of some sort of dynamic with your sister energy. Okay, take what resonates here. So your brother might feel like a jackass right now because they're losing sleep right now, whoever that brother is here, but something is too late. Okay, some sort of downward spiral is going on. Okay, so this brother might be tapping out right now. They losing sleep and they're thinking about you and what they did to whoever you are. Possibly a Gemini as well, because Ace of Cups, intimacy. There is some sort of sex. The lovers in the Ace of Cups is some sort of contraception, and also somebody might be holding a grudge because you got pregnant by somebody else for a female energy in the Ace of Cups. Okay, and these are 4 Cups because that's what it's saying. Somebody got like an issue, and this person knows, this brother knows about somebody holding a grudge. Okay, there is some sort of contraception here going on as well, because it's very much deep. Okay, some sort of intimacy, secrets about the sex here that somebody is having with somebody, possibly somebody that was cheating on you while you were with them. Yeah, a Knight of Wands, how somebody was coming and going. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is change of residence, departure. This person, this brother knows of a Gemini or somebody here that was coming and going from a residence here, but they were having sex with somebody at that residence. And that's what the brother knows, whether it's the brother, they were having sex with a sister. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Now, there also is some sort of fear because a Gemini or somebody here is coming back in. Departure here is a flight energy. So somebody is coming back in somewhere. A Gemini or somebody is coming back into the energy. Okay, so that's and they're coming towards the Empress. So I don't know if they was having sex with the mom and the sister. Okay, look like they were having sex with your mom, a mom, and the sister energy. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. Okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. So some sort of balance, some sort of something is being balanced out, or fairness is here. At least the Six of Pentacles energy. There's something here about some sort of exchange of money and a gift energy here. With a Queen of Pentacles, a mother. I'm sorry, a Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, a mother. So a Gemini was secretly having, like, could have been sleeping with your mom or all your siblings. Somebody at some point. Girl, that is too much. Okay. Because they was coming and going and you don't know, but a brother knows. A Gemini or a lover of yours with the choosy lovers was coming and going, and they're the reason that a sister and a mother is in a confrontation and some sort of arguing, but also why somebody